Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 23 of the New Frontier. Down here you can see that I expanded some of my water mills a little bit, and we can see that I'm currently generating 240 grid power and using 26 of it. I'm assuming that 26 is from like the speed upgrades and stuff like that. But this is actually pretty nice. I really need to clean up this room down here, but this is very expandable. As you can see, I can just expand it in any direction and be able to get the maximum power per side with these water mills. But today's episode, I kind of need to do a little bit of cleanup tasks here and there. Things that really didn't justify an entire episode for, but things that I still need all of the same. And I think that would be a very good thing to work on today. So the very first thing that I want to work on, as you can see, I have 38 levels of experience. Several episodes I had, I think, 80 levels, but I think I had died at one point and I essentially lost most, if not all, of the experience levels. So I would like to try to get those out, and in order to do that I need to create an experience solidifier. I think this might be the only way to pull experience out of my player. I do have some solidified experience here, and I also have some a little bit over 4 stacks in my mob chest there, but then I think I have a little bit more in the that spawner room that I'm using for the evil craft. So in order to create that, I think the hardest thing that I'm going to have is probably the middle part, or not the middle part, but the diamantine crystal blocks. And this is all with actually additions, so I will probably do something makeshift for now, because of the fact that I kind of need to empower these, and I'll automate it in a different episode. So for now, I think what I'm going to do, if I look at these empowered diamantine crystals, it looks like I need a diamantine crystal, which is just a diamond, in front of the atomic reconstructor as we had before. So let me go ahead and grab... Ooh, I don't have that many diamonds at all. Why don't I have so many diamonds? Probably need to check these chests over here. Haven't really been paying attention to these. It looks like they're pretty much full. Do I have any other diamonds yet? Wow, I do not have any diamonds. So if this is full, it's probably full in the other dimension as well. So I might have to clean up some of that. So that might actually be part of today's exercise as well. There we go. I got 9 of these diamantine crystals, and I think, if I remember right, let me just look at my experience thing. And this is going to be with an empowerer. There we go. And I think I only need 1 of these, but I need several display stands. So I need quartz. So I need a block of quartz. I think I need few more, so I need 3. Wow, I'm gonna actually need quite a few of these. Might end up having to go to the nether. Haven't really done my math on this. I think I need to put some of these in here and create chiseled quartz blocks, is that right? And if I put the chiseled quartz blocks in here, oops. Yeah, I need to change this to use a redstone torch on that. There we go. That creates the green ones. Alright, so let's just check this out. Display stand. Oops. And this is going to require a few of these. So let's go ahead and create a few of those. There we go. And create the advance. I think about 5 of those. Alright, so what is on the bottom? These are aesthetic quartz, which is basically a block of quartz in front of that. Okay. So I need 3 per. So 15? Is that right? That sounds about right. So let's grab quartz. Throw that in front of there. Still need to get my redstone torch to change the activation mode. Alright, so that got us the aesthetic quartz, and I'll probably need to do the same on that stuff. Yeah, I don't have enough quartz. Oops. Well, I should be able to at least make one of these. So display stand. There we go. Yep, just the one. What about the experience? I can't remember the name of it. The Empowerer? Is that right? Yeah, the Empowerer. Empowerer. And double battery. So that should be fairly quick. There we go. Single battery. Double battery. Empowerer. What am I missing? Iron casing. I could probably just create these from here. Ooh, sticks. Casing. Do I not have a recipe for that? Probably need to create the recipe for that. Sticks. Let's go ahead and grab a few of these. 2 of those. And we should be able to create the Empowerer. Where's my battery? There we go. That was weird. Alright, cool. So then I have the Empowerer, and that I'm probably going to put in here. Maybe? Maybe I'll just put it in here for now. But I will need to have some display stands, because if I were to look at this Empowerer, we can see from the book. Let's see if I can find that. Might have been like a different page. So let's take a look at the experience. Experience. This guy. Page 15. There we go. We can see all of the different recipes, but it does look like we will need to have 4 display stands, basically to put the things that you're empowering on those display stands. So what I need to do, since I don't have enough nether quartz, is probably pause it here, go into the nether, it's dark out right now, and get some quartz. I don't think there's another recipe for this, is there? Doesn't look like it. I was hoping for some sort of recipe. I haven't got into any of the Britannia stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's a recipe where I can double the other quartz without getting into Britannia. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so quick trip into the nether got me what I needed. And, oh, it looks like I was missing one of these guys. Let me grab a few more. There we go, and that should be enough, because I already placed the other 2 down here, and I am going to run power to the bottom of this just real quick. It's going to be kind of ugly right now, but that is perfectly fine. I plan to repair this later. There we go. Cable. Wow, is that all I have? That's first cable, second cable. Let me grab some more second cable. Pretty cheap. There we go. Let's go ahead and just run this on the bottom right here. That should allow us to at least get power to this guy. I hope. Oh, that doesn't connect. Does that actually use power from this? I really don't know. So what is the recipe for the empowered diamantine crystals? Clay, light blue dye, clay block. Clay. Do I have any clay? I do, which is good. So let's go ahead and grab light clay block. I think I'm going to need a few of these. And cyan dye. how am I going to get the cyan dye? Looks like lapis and green. Do I have any green stuff? I know that I have cacti out here. Ooh, yay! Ender pearls. Nice. Ooh, and I got a spare ender pearl, which is very cool. Or ender seed. That is very good. I can start growing my farm out. Alright, cool. So now, all I have to do is smelt these guys into cactus green. Let me run down here to my furnace. I think this will work. Does that create my cactus green? It does. So I should be able to create the cyan really quickly. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this on here. I need one of these. I think it was a couple of those. Cyan and a clay block. And then what? Power? How am I going to get power into that if it doesn't accept these cables? Is it power into these guys? Ooh. Is it really power into those? Let's see, I should have probably read instructions on this instead of just eyeballing it. That's the typical way, right? You just try to get everything without having to read instructions. This doesn't seem right, but I am going to try it anyways. There we go. Where is my elevator? Kind of blends in. That does not look like it's working. Do I do it like that? Alright, let me just double check this. Empowered diamantine crystal. Looks like 2 clay block. Oh, light blue dye. I got cyan. Why do I have cyan? Alright, well, ignore that. It was going to be that and some bones. I do not know what I was thinking. There we go. I don't know if it needed power or not, but I am just going to go ahead and go with that. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to need, in order to get this experience doohickey solidifier, I'm going to need 2 blocks of this, which is 9 each, so 18 of these diamonds. So it's going to take me a while. Let me go ahead and craft that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and that wasn't terrible. Right now I'm having to do that manually, but that should be fine for now. I think I have enough to go off of. I guess I used that. There we go. Cool, so now we have this experience solidifier. So now I should be able just to pop that guy there. I can throw this in there, and it'll be able to pull out the experience. If I were to deposit all of it, you can see that I have 335 solidified experience, and I should be able to take these as well and throw those in there. I don't really know of a good way to get levels out. I mean, I can't exactly shift right click this box. This just takes it out of the inventory. I've tried shift clicking. It just looks like I'm going to have to take these and manually eat them. That seems kind of bizarre to do it that way, but at least I have the ability to solidify it. Might see if there's a way for me to get them back into my player in an easier way than having to eat them. Alright, so that took care of that little project. In regards to the stuff down here for the actually additions, I was playing around a little bit with the XNet stuff, and that's going to be a different episode for any kind of automation. I don't even like it in this room. This has taken up quite a bit of space. I might actually create maybe a doorway here with a room back here for maybe some of these actually additions, automations, because of the fact that I have this stuff as well as this atomic reconstructor. I might want to just move it all into its own room. I think that might be good. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do, probably clean up my inventory of all of this stuff that I had in here. Network cables and whatnot. There we go. Next order of business is this stuff. Right now I've been manually pulling these down into their into the crafting grid, or into the refined storage, just so that I can have like a cobblestone, things like that. Even over here, it'd be nice to be able to take the basalt and marble and all of that stuff and just automatically push it up into these basic drawers, without having to worry about it clogging up my network. So the way I can do that is with the storage drawers mod. There should be a drawer controller that I can use right here. So let's go ahead and craft up one of those guys. There we go. Drawer controller, a couple of comparators. Ooh. Comparators, 2 of those. Storage drawer controller. Drawer controller, there we go. And I guess I just don't have any stone. Really? Do I not even have the recipe for stone? Oh, there we go. I think I'm taking the stone away from one of these crafting recipes. I am not entirely sure, but that should work. Grab my comparator. There we go. So now I have a drawer controller. I think for right now, I might just put this guy right here in a very ugly spot, because I don't feel like moving these right now. So what I can do is, let me check for marble. I don't have any marble. Do I have any alabaster? Alabaster? Don't. Cobble. I have 1,000 cobble. Looks like it's currently crafting something? Why did it shift? Oh. I guess whenever you mouse over it and shift, it'll show how much is in there. Alright, so I probably want to go ahead and take all of this stuff out. Oops. So now we don't have any cobble in the system. What about hardened stone? I got these, but none other. Dirt. Doesn't look like any dirt. And basalt. Doesn't look like it. Cool. So now if I were to do a storage controller, what is that called? Right there, external storage. Let me actually create a recipe for this guy, because this is going to be very handy moving forward. There we go. External storage. Craft up one of those, and I should be able to plop it on this brand new drawer controller that I have. So let me go ahead and put these down so that I can get it connected into my refined storage. Not exporter, but storage. Where is that at? Oh. Haha. Missing items. Is it missing now? That's kind of weird that it didn't tell me that there were missing items before I tried to craft it. That was kind of interesting. Alright, so that should be almost done. Storage. There we go. External storage. Voila. And let me just make sure that I don't have any cobblestone in here. I don't. So if I were to put that guy right there, we can now see the cobblestone, basalt, and everything else. So what I want to do is probably set the priority something pretty high, so that whenever I put cobble into the system, it'll actually go into this drawer instead. So right now I have 6,284. 6,282. Throw those in there. and it's back up to 2,600, or I can't even talk, 6,284. And this has a void upgrade. This means that any time that I exceed the number of allowed blocks in here, like right now I have a stack limit of 160. This one has a stack limit of 32, and so on. Anytime that I get more, it'll just start voiding those. So if I were to create void upgrades for all of these, it could guarantee that I never have any more than what's allowed in here. So it won't actually start using up my disks, any of my storage disks down here, which is very good. So let me just double check to see what I have void upgrades on. I can see them in the top right hand corner, so it looks like I need 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and grab 3 more void upgrades. And it looks like I'm missing obsidian. Of course I am. I wonder, do I have any obsidian in here? Obsidian. Doesn't look like it. So let me grab some obsidian and I'll be right back. Alright, I got the obsidian that I needed for my void upgrades. Void. There we go. 3 of those guys. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. And I should be able to at least upgrade these later if I choose to. Like right now I have a diamond upgrade. I can't take that upgrade out because I have more dirt in here than can handle in the previous size. But I should be able to at least change these void upgrades, move them around, add additional, and this is basically the shift right clicking, and you can see the upgrades on here. So let me just move all of my void upgrades to the right because I might want to change these such that I have more storage in case I ever want to have more dirt than what is this? I can't really tell. 64 stacks? Is that right? Yeah, probably with the other diamond upgrade. Don't know why I would have more dirt than that, but we'll see. So now it's just a matter of probably taking this and pulling it directly into my inventory because there's really no reason why I need to push it into these chests anymore. I know that I have all of these saplings and stuff like that, and I can deal with those later. These will eventually fill up my system as well, but I should be able to at least import the rest of it. So let me go ahead and take this guy, probably bring him down here somewhere. Someplace that's not too ugly. Maybe right there. That might be fine. So if I were to do an importer, got the importer ready, and do I have any speed upgrades? Let me go ahead and craft up 4 of those. Probably need a stack upgrade. Looks like I already have some of those. Speed. I'll just wait on those. And if I were to replace this guy, probably just reset my stuff. Alright, so it's slowly but surely pulling out of there. Of course, this will just pull everything out into my network here, which is fine, except for the fact that it's not going to be pulling any of the ores and pushing it into this chest. That's something that I can do here in a second. Let me just make sure that everything is working just fine. Speed upgrades, it looks like it did create those, which is good. Let me go ahead and throw those in there. Now it's going to be pulling quite quickly. I wonder if I should change this to use a redstone signal. Because if I were to put this as only work with redstone signal, this will allow me to stop my quarry, because basically it's not going to quarry anymore out there if I have inventory space. But if I were to put a redstone signal on here with a lever, it'll start importing the stuff out of my chest, which is very cool. That'll work. I'm liking that. Alright, so now it's just a matter of getting all of those things into the processing. Of course, all of this stuff is going to be the manual processing at some point, but I think for now at least I need to... Oh, I think I just lost my filter again. Or wait, did I have the filter here? I need to remember to take those out before I bash it with the pickaxe. Because I keep doing that. Alright, so if I were to grab an exporter... just like this, I should be able to at least export all of my ores. Oops. Ugh. Grab my pickaxe. Doesn't look like I have any cables handy. Oops. That was a mistake. Cable. Let me grab... Oop. I already had some cable on me. That is vain. There we go. There we go, cool. So now it's just a matter of configuring what is going to go in here. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of iron, a little bit of copper. That is another copper. Does this ignore... I don't want to compare NBT or metadata. I do want... or dictionary, I think. So let me just see if this is able to export. Probably need some speed upgrades in here. Do I have any copper ore? Ore. Looks like I got quite a bit of copper ore. It is not exporting. Speed. Let me get 2 more. And that stack upgrade. Let's go ahead and throw the stack upgrade as well. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I don't want to compare or dictionary. Yeah, I do. Regular mode. Craft only mode. Ignore redstone signal. Shouldn't that work? I know that iron should work because there's only one type of iron. Yeah, there's some iron coming in. Speed. Here's my other 2 speed upgrades. Right there. Ore. Yeah, that took out all of my iron. But it didn't take out the copper. Copper. Why not? Ore. So here's a copper right here. I really don't want to put all of the different types of copper in here. That is fine, but I have this copper and that copper. But the copper in the system is like that. Compare NBT? That doesn't sound right. Let's not compare anything. Compare damage now. Oh wait, here it comes. Whatever I did seemed to have worked. Alright, cool. So now it's actually transferring all of that other copper as well. So if I take a look at my ores, I should be able to see that these are actually going down. Probably want some of this black quartz in here. There we go. Nice. Alright, so now this is going to continue with processing. I probably need to manually process for now the chaos ores, but I should be able to at least produce the rest of this. Might want to start importing this stuff too. So let's go ahead and grab an importer. There we go. Let me go ahead and start importing this stuff. And this should, because of the fact that I'm importing it into the network and I have a high priority on this drawer controller, it should be pushing all of the basalt and everything else into these. I think I will have one issue though, because there's two different types of basalt, bath salt or basalt. One of them says raw, and I'm not sure. But let me go ahead and keep an eye on this, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and it does look like I have reached that wrapping up point. This is working out really well so far. I've been keeping an eye on the quarry, or the builder with the quarry upgrade, and it seems to be working just fine. So let me go ahead and check out that dimension real quick. Come out here, see where it is. Uh-oh, looks like it reached some lava. Maybe I should get rid of some of that. That is gonna flow really bad, won't it? Alright, well, this is gonna lag out the world. Oh well, but this does look like it's working out pretty well. I guess that some of that will turn into cobble soon, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it just to make sure that it continues working the way I want, making sure that all of the ores are actually getting placed into that chest so that it's going to be processed as I would expect. Come over here and let's just double check on it. Yeah, that is quite full. And checking out the ores that we have, can't really process the bauxite. It clogs up the system in the ESD because I don't think the powered furnace deals with the bauxite or the galena. I'm not sure about the resonating. Chaos ore, same thing, but everything else looks pretty good. So I'm happy with it. I like it a lot. It seems to be working out. Like I said, this is just some miscellaneous tasks that I've been meaning to do for a while. There's still quite a few of these little tiny things that I want to do here and there. Not entirely sure what to do about that. Like, I might go ahead and create some more end stone. I think I may have more ender pearls now. I know that I at least have the two ender pearls that I had. Yeah, that might be fine. So let's go ahead and convert these. Or is it 3 ender pearls for 1 cobble? End stone. Yep, 3 ender pearls. Never mind. So it does look like I'm going to have to wait on that. But everything else should be working out just fine. Might put some speed upgrades into this transfer pipe so that whenever I'm standing over there, it's able to extract out a little bit quicker. Since I do have this chunk loader now, don't have to worry about that. But I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. I might do these a little bit more often moving forward because there's, just like I said, there's little tiny things that I would like to accomplish, but it's really not enough for a full episode, and I might have more of these little tasks to do. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, please hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.